And so, fuck it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the belated midweek show. I didn't make it last night because, well, I needed to sleep. And when I say I needed to sleep, I really needed to sleep. It had been, well, fuck me, about, maybe 2 weeks? 3 weeks? I don't know. I'm not really good with time anymore. But what I can say is that, I didn't get a lot of sleep for quite a while. And, so I had to delay the show because I got up and was saying, yeah, alright, cool, I've got everything ready. I'm good to go. And, actually, fuck it, let's just go over here. There it is. Now, there we go. Full screen. My face. Now, I got up last night saying, okay, I've got everything ready. Time to do the show. Oh, fuck, man, I need to go back to sleep. I slept 11 hours. Woke up at 5 a.m. It was fucking glorious to feel like I was a human being alive in the world again. So, here we are. Belated Thursday midweek show.
I'm kind of retarded.
Oh, when we got some sub gifting going on. Anonymous gifted a sub to display name 6 months in a row. Tier 1. Welcome and thank you once again. Cool. Very cool. Very cool.
I'll be honest with you.
Oh, here we go.
I'm kind of retarded.
The whole sub thing happening now. Gifted a sub to Laughing Pug. That's your first month. Welcome, Laughing Pug. Hey, how you doing, homie? We know each other well enough. Yeah. So, but I was determined to do the show tonight because I am readjusting sleep schedule.
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
And a Sora Dove for a month. Welcome, Sora Dove. Needed to fucking reboot, honestly. I discovered like the whole sort of sleep cycle I was on really wasn't working at all. And I got up and I was gonna do the show, and then I was just like, no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die if I do this. So I'm like, wait a second, I can sleep an hour. And I'm like, it'll be on at 8. And then 8 rolled around. I'm like, I'm still gonna die. I will do the show tomorrow. And so then I slept for like fucking 12 hours and woke up rejuvenated and alive again. And then in the course of it, as many of you probably noticed, I started a new server. New server for the show. Why did I do this? Because change is necessary. It's unfortunate. Some people don't like it. But it is necessary. And something I noticed over the course of time is that though this show started out YouTube Saints, it was a big deal. We were all YouTube-y celebs and we had all kinds of guests and all this shit, right? Things changed. And that's a good thing. We all have to change. Everything has to change. And what I noticed over time is that server had become its own thing. An island unto itself. Separated from this show that I do. I'll do this show and open up a waiting room and the same 6 people show up over and over again. Not to say that those 6 people are not welcome. In fact, those 6 people are why I keep doing the show. You guys are why I keep doing this show. It would have been really easy to give up when the celebrity co-host, Jeff, left. It would have been really easy when the guests stopped saying, yeah, I'd love to be on that. It would have been easy to give up when so many of the people who, when I had the undersubbed of the week, the segment in which we'd promote smaller channels, so many of those same people decided to shit all over this show and everything else. It would have been really easy to give up. As it would have been easy to give up when I noticed that people don't watch it like they used to. And that server is full of people who sometimes genuinely don't like it. But fuck giving up. Fuck not doing
I'll be
what
honest with you.
is fun.
I'm kind of
Jesus
retarded.
Christ. Okay, now Dina has 6 months worth of subscriptions to Anonymous. Thank you. But that's the point, though. I do this show because I really genuinely hope to entertain. I hope to be entertaining to you, and honestly, in my efforts to be entertaining, it's entertaining to me. It's worthwhile to me. So I started a new Discord server that is actually for the show. Not just a place people can circle jerk and make their fucking communities, whatever it is. And you know what? I'm really glad. I'm really genuinely glad that Discord server managed to make the connections for people that it made. I mean, people have gotten married and had babies and shit. Or will have babies. I don't know. There will be children born of people who met via common enjoyment of the show. But all the same, that shit's got a huge list that I cannot keep up with. To be honest, I cannot keep up with it. Half the time when I go into that server, I go and try and find live show where I'm supposed to talk with you guys, and that's what it's just really about. And then it's oh fuck, wait, no, gotta scroll back up. Okay, cool, there it is. And it's half a dozen different things I need to go into. It got tedious, so I figured, you know what, because most of the old Saints server legitimately does not give the slightest of fucks about the show that the server was built around, I'd build a new one. That's a whole community. And I wish it well. Maybe I'll pop in from time to time. I don't know. But I figured because the point of this show is to be entertaining to you and hopefully entertaining to me. Wait, no, hang on. It's supposed to be entertaining to me and hopefully entertaining to you. Well, one of those or both of those fashions. Well, new server. Welcome, everyone, to the belated midweek. Holy shit, it's a show. Whoa, shit, look, it's a show. Sort of. So, still got this thing. It's all going to be the same. It's going to be the same old bits. I mean, well, no, it's not actually going to be the same old bits. Actually, part of the whole, actually, let me bring it back to my whole big face thing. Here we go. Ah, there we go. Do we have eye contact? Are we on the same page? Good, I hope so. No, part of the whole reboot with my own self, going to sleep at a reasonable time, and then waking up at 5 in the morning, is the same reason I was able to get actually a video produced today. And the reason promos will be returning once I get decent ideas. Working on them, I promise they'll be back. I really enjoyed doing them. I hope you enjoyed them when I did them. Also, there will be segments in the show. I'm bringing the format back. Yes, it's true. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's going to require a bit of production, and I need to get this, goddamn lavalier mic working. Once I do, and Canuck, much love, but once I get that working, you will see new segments. In fact, because I like breaking up the show, because believe it or not, as a man like me drinks beer while he does a show like this, I actually end up needing to take a piss from time to time. So, in that respect, well, it would be a lot of fun to be able to actually have a show in which I could break it up with some segments and go and take a piss. But the long and short is that I keep doing this show not just because it keeps the fucking lights on, and it does. And this audience has been amazingly supportive, amazingly generous, amazingly dedicated to it. You guys have stuck through a lot of shit. Started out just a fun old thing. And then sadly, because of guests and drama and all of this, it got tied up in a bunch of other shit. And it took a lot of hits, but you know what? It survived. It endured. And I like that. And at the same time, many of you have expressed, recently and not so recently, that this show and the silly shit that we do and the songs and the fake news and all of that, that it's a highlight of your week. It's a sort of thing that, as so many have said, keeps them going. Well, truth be told, it keeps me going. In fact, it's a funny thing. I've been doing this so long that when I wasn't able to make last night's show, and I said to myself, gonna make it up tomorrow night. Gonna do a show tomorrow night. Well, I honestly spent the rest of that evening, when I wasn't asleep, and most of today, feeling kind of dirty. Feeling like I'd fucked up somehow. Feeling as though, wait a second, hang on, I've got a goddamn job to do. I do this show no matter the fuck what. And I'll tell you, I've done this show in the middles of lots of what the fuck. Lots of times in which I'm like, no, I can't do it. Nope. Life is lifing on me. I don't want anything to do with this shit. I don't want anything to do with anything at all. Fuck, the show must go on. I'm glad, in a way, I'm glad last night was a legit medical thing, maybe. I physically could not stay awake. But for that, and for all of it, the opening to this is nothing more, in this case, than me just simply explaining some things will change, but some things won't. Now, if you're new to the show, welcome! There's a brand new Discord server for you to jump into. In the second half of the show, I'll be, bringing people on and having a chat with them. Actually, I might just do that early on. I don't even know. It's all kind of in flux right now. This is, after all, an ad hoc, not quite midweek Thursday show. Thursday, who the fuck does a live stream on a Thursday? Oh, I do, apparently. But, all the same, things are changing. Things have changed. Won't be the same show. It'll be a better one. I just wanted to take a moment to explain why there's a new Discord server, as well as to say thank you to the couple dozen people who are still here. This show used to have viewers ranging in the hundreds. There's a whole Discord of people who genuinely looked forward to it. Now it's just us. It's more intimate. It's more sensuous, if you let it be. If not, it's more of a Weinstein moment. But no one's trying to have Weinstein moments. Also, this whole thing has been gay enough already. So, shall we get into the show? Shall we get... Smart Pig, by the way, Smart Pig commenting in the Twitch chat. Best Sling Blade impression. Intimate. I've never actually seen Sling Blade. I feel as though my cinephile credit is somehow revoked as a result of that. But you know what? I'm going to stand by it. Because Billy Bob Thornton was banging Angelina Jolie then, and guess who wasn't banging Angelina Jolie then? That's right, me. I wasn't doing that. Also, I wasn't retarded. To my knowledge. So, that being the case, we're going to jump back over to the main screen now. Bang, 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 bang. Gonna look over here at the YouTube. Still getting used to that. How's it going, the Passaton? Hey, Passaton. How are you doing? William Sears says, hail format. There's some old school fucking reverence right there. I like that. I like reverence. Just refresh this and make sure it's actually... Yeah, cool. Alright, cool. Yeah, I got some reverence going on over on YouTube. On Twitch, got some weird chat bar. You'd kill half of us just to kill half of us. You see, that's kind of chatter we get over on Twitch. Can't be helped. Lord knows we've tried. All the same, as it says there, and as you can see plainly, there is no news. Well, except for the fact that there is, well, some news. Let's have a look at what that some news is. I love this. Woman rescued from donation bin claims she was trapped for days, but police have questions. I fucking hope so. A New Jersey woman rescued from a clothing donation bin on Monday claimed she was trapped inside for nearly 3 days, authorities said. I know someone donated a woman? Like, especially in Jersey. Well, I don't know. Here's the thing. Gotta keep in mind. Those donation bins, half the time people look at them as just somewhere to throw their trash away. And if you're talking about New Jersey, Paterson, New Jersey. Yeah, there's a good chance someone was just throwing this bitch away. I don't blame them. At least not vocally and actively and openly. The unnamed 38-year-old New Jersey woman. Ask yourself now, are you keeping her? The unnamed 38-year-old said she was reaching into a bin behind an apartment building in Paterson on Friday night, when someone pushed her, causing her to tumble inside. Paterson police officials said. Okay, everyone in chat, both chats, YouTube and Twitch, please press X to doubt. Press X to doubt. Oh, it's McSiri. McSiri. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, press X to doubt. I'm doubting. Yep. Okay, we got a bunch of doubt. Dirty Kid, Smart Pig, Commander Scrappy, Sword Dove, Spectacular, Laughing Pug, Brainwash Jables, X-Tiger, Misky, Dina, and Crab. Yep, that's a lot of doubt. I don't think you were just like... Well, she did admit that she was reaching into the bin. I believe that much in terms of someone pushing her. I'm trying to think to myself, if I see a 38-year-old New Jersey broad reaching into a clothing donation bin, am I going to try and push her in there? I want to say no, I wouldn't, but I can't. In fact, I kind of feel like I have to say, okay, I understand, yeah. Yeah, see, X-Tiger says it was his mother. Wow, that's, oof, god damn. Yeah, see, we need to check a witness list. We need CSI on this shit. I need DNA swabs. I need semen samples from all around that donation bin. That's the only way we're going to actually know if it's true or not. We need cum samples. Give us all of the cum samples in New Jersey for a 30-block radius, and we'll be able to identify the culprit by their cum. I haven't even read half the story yet. But Paterson Police Director Jerry... Nope, not even trying it. Told South Passaic Daily Voice that the woman's story of how she fell inside may be unlikely. Curious. The rescue marked the third time in 2 years that the apparently homeless woman needed to be saved from inside a clothing donation box, according to Speziale. Called it. Well, I mean, I didn't exactly call this, but you get what I'm saying. We all pressed X to doubt. We were all doubting, and we were all correct in our doubts, because this homeless bitch was just trying to climb inside of clothing bins. I have to wonder, do you think the clothing donation box is clothing for the homeless? Because if that's the case, you could kind of argue that she was just trying to cut out the middleman. In which case, I'm tempted to side with the woman here. What do police have to say? Well, police said the woman was rescued on Monday after passerby heard her screams around 11:30 a.m. and dialed 911. It's a lot of numbers. The woman was freed and taken to St. Joseph's Regional Medical Center after appearing to have frostbite, Spezial said. Paterson is located about 20 miles outside of New York City, in case you're not familiar. I do love how they put that, like... maybe it's just me. I'm from the Northeast. But I know where Paterson, New Jersey is. It's not a fucking mystery to me. Also, like 20 miles outside of New York City. It's almost like Fox News is like, well, it's 20 miles outside of New York City, so we better highlight this in case anybody pretends to give a fuck. Anime Moon donated $10 for happy birthday to me. Well, happy birthday to you. I'm going to be 34 in a few hours. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. You are still in your early 30s. This will last for another year, after which you are just barreling towards 40. And I owe some downtime. So much. I'm going to post something kind of crazy. Let's bring in cool people in our little community for the next year. I agree. It's a goddamn new community. We're doing it all fresh and new. It's fantastic. No more politics. Well, I mean, plenty of politics, I'm sure. But no more in-house fighting. No more backbiting, ideally. There's a lot of that, I noticed. Not saying that old community was shit, but I'm just saying this new one's going to be even better.
I'm kind of retarded.
And Smart Pig comes in with $20. Slightly less than the Sling Blade impression. Shekels. I have not seen Sling Blade. I can't do the impression. I don't know how it sounds. All I know is that... See, I know Billy Bob Thornton. When I think Billy Bob Thornton, my first thought is actually the Ice Harvest. When he's like sinking a steamer trunk with his dead wife inside, and John Cusack's like, how could you do that? And he's like, she was counting on a level of intimacy and compassion that just, frankly, wasn't there. That's Billy Bob Thornton to me. Thank you, Smart Pig. Thank you so much for that. All I'm saying, though, does anybody else know where Paterson, New Jersey is? Because if you do, Fox News thinks you're stupid. What else going on, though? Well, here in New Hampshire, people are arguing in court about a crabapple tree. I don't even know if this counts as first world problems. Like, if we're counting down, this is like 0.003 world problems. According to the union leader, there's a whole drama around a certain crabapple tree and candy in New Hampshire because these people don't know what the fuck actual problems really are. Oh, boy. It is absolutely retarded, Anime Moon. This isn't kind of retarded. This is New Hampshire-tarded. Yeah, fuck it. It's New Hampshire retarded. It is a really pretty tree, though. But it's a center of a fucking court battle. The town ordered Jennifer Heiberg and her husband Dustin to trim the tree's 10-foot-long branches after declaring it a public nuisance. Oh my God. This is also the state with one of the worst heroin epidemics in the country. The couple refused to trim the branches, and now the town has given them 30 days to do so. They're threatening to chop the sucker down. Jennifer Heiberg said the crabapple tree's been on her property for 10 years. Doesn't pose a problem at all. The site states that Jennifer filed a complaint on January 2nd that read, landowners have the right to grow, maintain, or cut down trees as they see fit, live free or die. They also have the right not to have the trees pruned or removed without their consent. Respect the consent, y'all. Fucking me-tooing this bitch's crabapple tree? That's not cool, yo. You gotta cool your jets, see? Union leader reports that an arborist came to inspect the tree on Monday and pronounced it healthy, and that somebody fucking paid them, apparently. He did suggest pruning the tree's lower branches to ensure clearance for passing traffic. In fucking Candia. What will happen next? I'm on the edge of my seat. Who knew a crabapple tree could cause so much commotion? God, I hate you so fucking much. Can I leave a comment? Please let me leave it. Hey, I can't leave a comment, and it's gonna be my Facebook. Commenting is Facebook. Nope, commenting is Saints. How about this? Whoa, holy crabapple tree. I didn't know people could live such dull lives that someone's yard tree was a big deal to them. I mean, it's almost like they forgot that they live in a lovely, sheltered community that is only 20 or so miles from a city drowning in so much heroin that the BBC made a Crabapple documentary about it. It really puts things in perspective, such as that these people who are complaining have never had their houses robbed by a fentanyl addict. ... Yet. Only time will tell what happens to this tree, its owner, and all of and all of the unregistered electronics and jewelry in the homes of this particular lovely New Hampshire community. Seriously, guard your shit. You have no idea how bad things are outside of your bubble. Live free or don't. Hang on. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. There we go, leaving this on the WOKQ. Now, mind you, WOKQ is the radio station that prefers to play music. It is, what do you call it? Terrible. That's right. This is the station which played that song, you remember that really patriotic, shitty country song? It's like soldier riding home to his baby boy, and I'm already there. Take a look around. They played that shit like twice every fucking hour. I know that because I worked in a retail fucking furniture store, and we were only allowed to play this garbage station. So I have a feeling I'm going to be commenting on their articles quite a bit more in the future. What else is going on, though? Well, that's the thing. These people are arguing about crab apples. That's a serious fucking issue around here. But we're not going to stop with that. No, sir. That would be disrespectful. That would be inappropriate. That would not fit my journalistic integrity. I don't have my beanie. I'm sorry. I can't declare Civil War III is going to happen anytime soon. What I can tell you is that these fucking people, purse snatching. Look at these fucking people. Don't you just want to jump into a fucking orgy with these people? Wouldn't you love it if this whole lot, and honestly, like, 2 out of 3 of them got a dick, but I'm guessing it would probably surprise you which 2 it actually is. But yeah, these people purse snatching. We got purse snatching, purse snatches, fucking snatching purses. God damn it! 3 people will be arraigned in Hillsborough County Superior Court on Thursday after robbery of Pennacook Street on Queen City. That's really kind of close to my house. Officers called to Elm Street Rite Aid. Yep, that's literally right up the fucking. That's right up the way. They used to rob that shit. I didn't used to, but a lot of people used to rob that shit for OxyContin back in the day. Good times, OxyContin. Miss OxyContin. Fentanyl's here. What the fuck? Victim told police she was robbed by 3 people that she knew. That's how fucking bright these criminals are. Like, hey, don't you know that chick? Oh yeah, no, she's my neighbor. We should go take her shit. That's a good idea, yo. According to Heather Hamill, public information officer for Manchester Police Department, the woman, identified as Tiffany Soto of Manchester. Oh, thank fucking Christ, that's just... Hang on, wait, what? Is this bitch just having a really bad fucking... Oh, goddamn, she's having a really bad year. Approached her, pulled her hair, forcing her to the ground, and physically assaulted her. While that was going on, 2 men, Edwin Soto of Manchester, are they related? The fuck? And Kevin Karam in Nashua, that's definitely a fucking Kevin. Took her purse and other items. Now, this is, goddamn. Yep, so, yeah, this same woman fucking had somebody die in a motorcycle accident. That's fun. As 3 fled in the area in a black beat-up pickup truck, New Hampshire, we produced Adam Sandler. The best thing he's ever done is Uncut Gems. But it's not going to get an Oscar nod, so we're going to have to suffer through Adam Sandler on Netflix some more. You know it's happening. That's right. But police quickly found the truck, identified all 3 people inside as suspects, and arrested them all on felony robbery charges. Edwin Soto, 28, a proud and upstanding member of the Manchester community, was also charged 2 counts possession of a controlled drug, fentanyl, guarantee you. Karam is no stranger to police. He was arrested and later indicted on crack cocaine charges after an incident in Manchester in February 2017. While living in Allenstown in March 2017, he was arrested for domestic violence in Londonderry. Karam is charged on a capias warrant in May 2019 by Nashville police. Tiffany Soto, look at her. Fellas, tell me you aren't sprung at the sight of that fucking, look at this beautiful creature. Neck tattoo. Look at those eyes, they're so full of life. Don't you just want to reach through the screen and just kiss her a bunch? Stroke your fingers through her hair. You can feel that VO5. You can feel that homemade shampoo. It's made out of mayonnaise and hand soap. And look at that dye job. She was a really pretty blonde for a while. Tell me you ain't sprung, fellas. Tell me you ain't sprung. Because you can go and spring her from the goddamn clink. Because that's where she is. She's in jail now. And she's waiting on you to come and fucking rescue her. Anime Moon says she looks like she was farting in that picture. The girls don't fart, Anime Moon. Everybody knows this. But, Tiffany. It looks like a Tiffany. That looks like what you know a Tiffany to be when you're younger, and that's what you expected her to grow up to be. And that's what Tiffany did. She lived up to her fucking expectations. Kevin's pretending he didn't have sex with either of these people. That's why he's looking over there. They all got their mug shots taken at the same time. This guy's like, yeah, I suck his dick. What? He sucked mine. I'm going back to prison again. What? I got neck tattoos. Is that fucking Japanese? Did you get fucking kanji on your neck? Where's your string? Where's the string in your fucking hoodie, you fucking hoodlum? Jesus Christ. These fucking people, they make me sick. They don't know how to treat a goddamn hoodie. It's fucking horrible. But here's the thing. Listen. So as we know right now here in Manchester, right? Or here in New Hampshire, we got people arguing over fucking crabapple trees. Now we got these 3 fucking Mensa members robbing people of their fucking purses. Do you want to know what the really big thing here in New Hampshire is, though? Apparently we need diverse authors in today's children's literature, according to this bored broad who's entirely overpaid. That's right. We're getting back to that old school anti-SJW, fuck the universities shit, y'all. That thing. We're doing that again. Still makes money for people. We're doing that. Give me money. Hey, give me money. I'm making fun of SJWs. Look, she's got a dye job, and she's an idiot. You ready? Everybody buckle up. It's going to be a wild fucking ride. St. Anselm. Oh, fuck's sake. Mind you, all right, so while this professor here is getting paid by this university, this exact same university was the one that accepted me on my writing merits alone, let me get through and rack up bills, student loan debt, and then booted me out because I was broke and I had medical debt. When I asked them if there were scholarships available, I said I'd write a book to get into the school. They said, do you play basketball or did your parents go here? So yeah, this bitch, who's a professor at this school, as I just outlined what they're about, she is gonna lecture us on privilege. I wonder what that fucking cashmere fucking sweater's like. Anyway. Oh, I had a job spectacular. Don't get it twisted. I wasn't trying to go to school full time, live on campus shit. I was working while I was going to school. I was paying rent while I was getting loans that I was assured I could continue getting to finish the education so I could go and get a better job and pay the loans down, rather than just being allowed to soak up $30,000 in loans and then get booted out of school without a degree despite being honor society and working a job and actually having a kid just around the same time they kicked me out. So, cool beans, St. Anselm. I hope Loretta L.C. Brady is leading a discussion on how minority LGBTQT are trans people less? Do they come after queers now? I don't fucking understand. Disabled and immigrant writers are working to craft stories for children's literary market. Who the fuck gives? Holy shit! How many fucking kids give a fuck what the name or sexual fucking orientation of whoever's writing the story of the magical fucking dragon that brings the suddenly come to life teddy bear who can speak and is unaware of how the world works to the magical land through the prism of the chandelier crystals, which the parents didn't know the chandelier crystals had that magic power. And then the teddy bear and the dragon are stuck there, and they're never going to get back to the kids who we don't know about, because they neither of these characters had language before they filtered through that crystal. And holy shit, I just came up with a better children's book premise than anything that this dumb bitch would ever come up with. St. Anselm Professor Loretta L.C. Brady, eat a dick or a pussy, whatever makes you fucking comfortable. Fuck me, I hate this state, and I hate everything fucking about this state. Psychologist and inclusion expert, is that a fucking... Oh my... They kicked me out of school, and they wouldn't help me get a scholarship. I could have been a lawyer. I could have been so many fucking things. Instead, I spent the next 10 years of my life lying just to get decent jobs so that I didn't fucking starve. Meanwhile, Professor Loretta L.C. Brady is getting paid money from the school that told me I needed to give them tens of thousands of dollars to continue an education that they assured me I'd be able to have financed. But
I'll
then,
be honest with you.
Oh, no, can't have that.
I'm kind of retarded.
To talk about how there aren't enough gay, crippled immigrant writers writing children's books. Fuck you so hard, St. Anselm and Loretta. Dr. Brady will review the current market of children's literature, including fiction and nonfiction, picture book, middle grade, and YA, and get paid for all that shit. Fucking kill me, please. Somebody fucking kill me. Like, I'm not even in that Chris Reagan. I can't deal with life. Someone kill me, please. No, I'm seriously. Somebody come to my fucking house and put a bullet in my head. This is fucking embarrassing. Children's Literature 101, writing diverse stories. Yeah. You know what we need? We need Winnie the Pooh to be fucking gay. That's what we need. We need that shit. We need gay Winnie the Pooh. Haha. It's just joking. Winnie the Pooh's already pretty gay. Hey, I like Chris Reagan too. It's just that, like, you know, honestly, when some kid who, like, makes a living making videos twice a month living in fucking LA and jet setting back and forth between LA and New York jokes about, like, I just want to kill myself. Motherfucker, please. I can introduce you to plenty of reasons to kill yourself, okay? You don't know the half of it. The workshop being presented on Saturday, January 11th from 1:30 to 4:30 at Ford House. Oh, I should fucking go to that. I really should. They can't even do it at St. A's. I gotta go up to the cheap fucking state school. And it's sponsored by the New Hampshire Writers Project. And it costs $65 for members and $85 for... Holy shit! Oh my fucking god! Oh my goodness gracious fucking me, oh fucking my. I'm not even surprised I didn't get that job with NHPR now that I think about it. This shit costs $65 for members of the New Hampshire Writers Project, right? And if you're not a member, you got to pay $85, but you got to be one of 12 to get in. Yeah. Sorry, there's more shit to drink bleach about than some dumb shit you find on the fucking internet. But apparently I found some dumb shit on the internet, and now I just want to put a goddamn bullet through my brain. Holy fuck. Let's see. Loretta L.C. Brady, Ph.D., APA, CP, is a clinical psychologist, writer, and professor of psychology at St. Anselm College. Fuck me, kill me right now. She received her doctorate from Fordham University, wasting so much of her parents' money. She's the co-director of the St. Anselm College Center for Teaching Excellence. Wow, we're in for some seriously high-grade retards coming out of academia soon. In addition, she serves on the board of Center for Ethics in Business and Governance at New Hampshire Institute of Politics. That explains why that shit's all fucked up. A trustee of Elliott Health System, the worst hospital in the state. And the Granite YMCA, which charges underprivileged, underpaid poor people upwards of $40 a month just to use the gym, while Planet fucking Fitness only charges you $10. Fuck you, Loretta. In your dumb, stupid face. You're wasting time and money, but good on you, because you know what? You found a grift, and that's really the nature of things in this modern era. It's 2020. You gotta have a grift. If you don't have a grift,
I'll be honest with you.
you don't have a business. And if you don't have a
I'm
business,
kind of retarded.
you got no fucking future. Christopher Stasser says I need to move to Los Angeles. Christopher Stasser, why would I move to fucking Los Angeles? What in the holy fuck would ever possess me to live in such a wretched shithole as Los Angeles? I live in New Orleans. I love New Orleans. New Orleans is violent and dirty and dangerous and violent and corrupt and violent and racist and dangerous and corrupt and violent. But it's got character. And the people there have character. Los Angeles, ooh, goddamn. It's like walking around a bunch of fucking talking mannequins. The people, I've never been anywhere that I felt a greater sense of fakeness and falseness and fraudulent humanity than Los Angeles. That is a place where if you are not made of 60% plastic, you are not a human being according to the city standards. Or if you're homeless, you are not a human being according to the state standards. Fuck Los Angeles. I used to really want to like the West Coast, but California in general, I don't know. Makes me like a little nauseous. Makes me feel like I got acid reflux. Even when I ain't eating anything that should cause that. Fuck Los Angeles. Although I gotta say, actually, here's a fun thing. My time in Los Angeles, my time in the LA area, the nicest people I met in the LA area were MS-13 members. Now, maybe I'm biased because they gave me free cocaine. And it was really, really good cocaine. But what I'm saying is that, fuck Los Angeles. And, yeah, exactly. The whole West Coast is like, nah, California. You gotta feel pity for the West Coast, you see. It's got this massive fucking tumor hanging off of its ass. Fortunately, we dip it in salt water year round, and it doesn't seem to grow. We're just waiting to shake that shit off. Now, fuck LA. Fuck Los Angeles. No, give me New Orleans. Give me all of its violence. Give me all of its hate. Give me all of its wretchedness. The city itself has a soul, and that soul is one in which, when shit goes bad, it just has a party. Los Angeles, meanwhile, get a massive fucking earthquake, kill fucking 150 people. As long as none of them are in the entertainment industry, nobody gives a fuck. But one decrepit old pedophile dies, and all of a sudden the whole city comes to a standstill. And if y'all had a flag, you put it at half-mast. Oh, you live in New Jersey? Fuck you, Christopher! I wouldn't live in New Jersey either. Highest fucking tax bracket in the Northeast. Why would I do that? Although I have had some fun in Trenton. Don't ask. It was a long time ago. It was a good time. Anyway, let's round this segment out with fuck Loretta L.C. Brady. Now, hilarious sex toy review on Amazon warns men need to wear riot gear. I'm smelling competition here. Online shopping could be a lottery if you're left relying on reviews of strangers to be your guide. Oh, you have no idea, mirror.co.uk. One man who saw it his duty to inform others of the success of his purchase left shoppers stitches to their 5-star review. No, gotta go find. No. Give me the link. Yep. Oh, fuck you. You're not gonna give me a link to the actual review? What is this shit? Alright, the buyer, known as Jay, ordered the $25.99 sex toy and admits he, quote, didn't have high hopes for it due to the price and expected it to be pretty weak, but tried it nonetheless. Boy, was he wrong. In a review titled Buy If You Want an Exorcism, Jay writes that he put his doubts to one side and bought the toy for his girlfriend. Sure, Jay. It's for her, wasn't it? He describes fairly explicitly how they use Luvkis. Alright, you know, we're gonna have to go and check this out now. Gonna have to go to Amazon. Go and check out what this is about. Let's look up Luvkis. They got a bunch of shit. What am I looking at? What am I supposed to be reviewing? I mean, which we won't go into as far as too early. Alright, well, is this the thing? Is it the tongue tickly thing? Where's this thing at? Wow, there's a lot of this shit on Amazon. Yet my reviews are inappropriate. What the fuck is going on with that? Right.
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Alright, catching up. Anime Moon got that $5. Hey, show of Pinkies. Who here thinks this school not only needs to eat Nick's loans, but pay him $50,000 in reparations for this bullshit? I agree. St. Anselm owes me $50,000, and I will have them know. I will have Loretta L.C. Brady, Ph.D. know. Not only am I a published author, but I'm a published author of color. I'm a Jew. My sister-in-law is black. My cousin's a Blackfoot. I'm a multi-diverse racial family, poor multiracial family, and St. Anselm owes me a whole bunch of money. Oh, a writer, her work has appeared in NHBR, Business New Hampshire Magazine. She has been a source for the New York Times, USA Today, Washington Post on issues related to workforce development and resilience. And, Oh, sorry, there was a whole thing there. It was weird. You ever read something and your brain, makes you read what you actually, are thinking instead of what's there? And I was just reading that last sentence. It said, 40 caliber bullets are the most delicious dessert you can ever hope for. Fuck me, I hate this town. I hate this fucking state. I hate this fucking place. Anyway, look, this dildo needs reviewing. Holy shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll just review this one. Yeah, that's what that's for. That's exactly how that's used. Holy shit, I bought this back massage from my grandma. There we go. I already got my review working. Come on. Am I still allowed to review shit? Please tell me I am. I am. Cool. Alright. Battery life. That's 1 star. I used the shit out of that. Easy to use. I don't know. It's grandma. It's about 3 stars. Longevity. Well, grandma's not doing so well. Let's find ourselves a picture of grandma. I'm gonna go in images. Yeah, we're gonna take this one. That's a good one. Looks like it's a Tinder thing. That works for me. Gonna save this image. Gonna save it under Mima. Fuck it. I'll save it under what it is. Go back here. Let's leave ourselves a little review. Alright, we got our Mima picture. Where is our Mima picture? There's our Mima picture. Alright, cool. Mima has never been more relaxed. I'm not saying it was octogenarian orgasms. Orgasma? Octogenarian orgasms that put Mima in the grave, but she did seem pretty happy as we threw dirt on her corpse. Now, she had died with this product in a place which, let's say, created my parents. But she had such a smile and such bright yet still dull, lifeless eyes looking up out of the pit that we thought that at least the old bat went out with a serious case of the lady shivers. It's for this reason that I'm forced to say that this is probably the best sexual aid for elderly people I've ever come across. And I've seen my share, if you know what I mean. If you don't, good for you. Live life pretending you've never come across this review or the idea of my Mima getting that old butt hyphen, not zero, nasty grin on her toothless face while she shivered like a sailboat in the Gulf of Tonkin. I don't fucking know. I make it up as I go along. That all being said and being the case and so on, let me just say that your grandma's orgasms, organs are as important as what you thought you just read, you filthy person. Buy this for me, Ma. It's a massager. If you think about her getting sexy with it, that's just because you have issues that you haven't yet resolved, because your therapist isn't even convinced you really exist. You've got a long road ahead of you, cowboy. Best of luck. And there we go. Boom. And it's reviewed. Oh shit. It gets 5 stars because Mima was really fucking happy. Really fucking, I mean, like, that was some serious Mima fucking, yeah, exactly, DC Valentine. That was some serious fucking babushka Mima fucking orgasm shit we had going on there. That was amazing. Anyway, yeah, fuck this article. I just left a better thing than this guy with a toothache. Also, why did they get a stock image of a guy with a fucking toothache? It even says, Getty Images stock photo. Is this a guy who looks embarrassed over his fucking Amazon review, or is this a guy who probably needs his fucking wisdom teeth extracted? Fuck you so hard, mirror.co do it, you Dotson UK. Dotson. God damn. Anyway, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna run a 180-second ad break for those who are not yet subscribed over on the Twitch. Fucking toothache bullshit. After that, gonna come back. Gonna look at what I was paid to play. I was paid to play with some shit. None of it has to do with Amazon dildos. I promise. But gonna play a bit of music in the background. Enjoy Baby Yoda while this music plays. And if you're not subscribed, well then do by all means enjoy the prolonged at 8 ad.
I'm kind of retarded.
Anonymous Gifter gave Y2KNW his subs, so that's awesome. So I will see you back here in just a few minutes. Jump on into the wait. Holy fuck, there's a lot of people in the waiting room. This is more people I've ever seen than wanted to be on the show. So this is going to be fun. So I'll be back, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, cool. Hey, look at that. We're back at the show again. Whoa, holy fuck. All right, now I need to put the headphones on. Let's see if Twitch decides to fuck with me the way. Not Twitch. Discord. Let's see if Discord decides to fuck with me the way it normally does. So going back, Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. Going random mass number generator. Random number generator. Let's take a look. See, we got 14 people here. And okay, first person coming in. It's gone. Oh goddamn! I gotta expand this shit. All right, first person coming in ends up being fucking Bomber Fox. There we go. What's up, Bomber Fox? That's enthusiasm. I love that kind of enthusiasm. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, 2. All right, now actually let's add off. Ah, fuck it. All right, there we go.
Hi.
Hey, Adolf. Hey, tell Bomber Fox to say something.
Bomber Fox.
Oh,
say
hey.
something.
Yeah, I misread that shit.
It happens.
What's happening, everybody? Well, look at this. We're gonna go 2 at a time. You know what? We're gonna have ourselves a whole series of fucking threesomes tonight. It's gonna be good shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, isn't it hot? I know your
Nice.
German sensibilities are fucking tingling. Are your nipples hard right now?
Not really.
Totally.
You know.
Well, I'm gonna
Like-
guess what Bomber Fox said. Totally. I'm gonna guess he's just living somewhere that's cold.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we would need at least 3 threesomes in a row to get my nipples hard.
Yeah,
You know,
is it-
like a
is it-
nice,
yeah,
clean warm up.
Yeah, the German nipples, the thing is they do not react to as a cold as the way normal nipples do. As the German Bavarian nipples, they are you Bavarian, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm not being racist. Yeah, Bavarian nipples they require considerable amounts of steam to get them very good and moist, so that they spring out into the sky like missiles headed for London. Anyway, Bomber Fox, how are you?
Well, I'm trying to. Well, I'm still at work. I make books, and
You make books?
I haven't been making YouTube videos, but I'm just like right now. I'm worried about World War III.
Why? It's gonna be
Right? I mean,
hilarious.
it's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
fucking hilarious. I mean, like,
Like, 3rd time's the fucking charm.
yeah, exactly. I mean, what's
We
the
are
worst?
Finally going to get to keep Poland.
Yeah, not only that, but all those Call of Duty players will finally get a chance to show how they can quickscope IRL, you know? It's gonna be great. I don't know what you're fucking worried about.
I mean, I need videos of COD players trying to 360 no-scope some Russian special forces and just getting mowed down. I just really need that to be happy. So
No. Well, I mean, honestly, if you want to see like Russians mowing down people who try 360 no scopes, just play PUBG or Rust.
But
Fuck it. Yeah, any online game, you'll find Russians who found a way to make the game unplayable because they're just so good.
But to see if it's a game, it's not IRL.
Are you saying games aren't real? Are you saying gamer
Yes.
is not a real identity?
Yes, and it's actually sad.
Denying my identity, bro.
Yeah, and I'm not apologizing.
All right, let's hear this out. Let's hear the gamer talk to the German who just thinks that his kind ought to be wiped off the map.
Well, if we're off the map, we're on the net, so you
I'm
can't
just-
get rid of us.
Listen, no, it's I'm just honestly joking because I've looked at the cost of Euro passes and there's no way that gamers could manage to get on trains like that. Wait. I'm gonna walk that joke back a little bit because I want to run for Congress one day.
Well, you know, if the profit won't come to the mountain has to come to the profit. So, I mean, I'm sure we can figure out how to get some Zyklon B to them. We can figure something out.
There we go. Look, there we go. See, guys, if you ever need any like further proof that
I'm gonna be honest with you.
achieved racial harmony,
I'm kind of retarded.
Larry Kubiak resubscribed. That's 25 months in a row. I leave the show for a few weeks, and there are shows on Thursdays. Larry, this show is only on Thursday because I was too sleepy to do a show on Wednesday, and I don't want that to be a reflection on how seriously I take the show, because I still managed to get it done. I could be sleeping right now, but I'm not. I'm not sleepy at all. Sorry, Nazi, what? Hang on.
You were saying something about achieving racial harmony.
Oh, no, I was speaking at Bomber Fox. I assumed because of the Fox logo he's a furry, which makes him a Nazi by default.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Wait, hang on. Was that you agreeing to being a Nazi or a furry?
No, being a furry.
So you are a Nazi by default.
No.
That was the statement I made, and then you agreed to it. So, you want to walk something back now? Because my racism's gone way too far.
He got me with that one.
You know what? Actually, I think, what we need to do is we all need to write to Loretta Elsie Brady, PhD, APA, CP at St. Anselm College. Because, she's saying we need, LGBTQT, disabled and immigrant writers. What about furry children's writers? Who doesn't want their kids reading books written by furries? Chat.
Right. I mean, they would have a lot more
Chat.
insight.
I was gonna say, chat, hold your tongues, but then I figured, no, you know what, chat, have at it. I mean, seriously, what do you think Winnie the Pooh was all about? Christopher Robin only had one real friend, and then he and his friend, who he thought of as a stuffed bear, developed a relationship. No.
Then again, a lot of children's books have anthropomorphic animals.
Right,
Exactly.
so a furry could really get into the mind and portray them better than anybody else.
Exactly. Actually, that's a brilliant fucking way of actually to angle on this when you think about it. Because who else could create a story about talking animals that's made for children better than people who dress up like animals and fuck each other in hotel bathrooms? Wait. Is that the case, Bomber Fox?
What?
Never mind. Your silence says more than my tears could ever hope to. Okay, so now we've established that I'm speaking with a Nazi and a furry.
No.
This is off to a great start.
We didn't.
No, I get it, Adolf. You're not a furry. We get that.
No, yeah, so by not being a furry, I'm also not a Nazi. Because you equated the two earlier.
Okay, no, so that leads me to a natural next question. Bomber Fox, why don't you like the Jews?
Oh, I like the Jews plenty.
Thank Christ, I was really waiting for a punchline regarding fireboxes or something, or air fryers to come up next, but thank you for letting me spill those beans. This is amazing though. I love it. I start a new server for the show and I'm like, hey, this is the server for the show now. And it's fucking 20 people damn, I'm down. Yep. No, I'm down. I didn't even know there was a show. You guys still doing this? Where's Jeff? And Jeff's gone now. I turned him into an impossible. I turned him into an Impossible Whopper. Turns out he was made purely of vegetables.
We had Matt Jarbo in. Mundane Matt.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, when I created it, it just gave me a list of contacts. You want to invite these people? I'm like, yes, invite these people. And Matt Jarbo showed up. And then he left. He's like, I've got to do other things.
It's like the first time I've ever talked to him.
Oh, you were talking to the Yarbo.
Yep.
Wait a second. The waiting room is now a place people can hang out. Jables. Jables, we need to make it so these people can't speak to each other, okay?
They can.
They might
They can.
plan shit, and I can't have that, okay?
Nick, they can't speak to each other. They're all muted.
Yeah, well, they're all muted now. Well, then how was it that Fox was able to speak to the Yarbo?
In
General?
general, earlier.
Jables, mute everyone in general, too. I don't want any of these people ever speaking to each other at all. Ever.
So
No.
you're against social interaction?
Listen,
Yes.
free speech is for the real world. Here, I am God, and Jables is my archangel. And you people communicating with each other, that's a bad thing. You might get ideas. Because all of a sudden you might say, hey, you know what? We should put all of our money together and buy a plot of land somewhere and raise goats and have orgies. And I'm not going to be invited to any of the goat
Right.
orgies. You know why? Because I'm just the guy who brought you together. It's going to be just like the last server. You know, this is why I started a new Saint server. The last server,
Nick.
nothing but gay goat herders now. All they do is buy land and raise livestock and have sex with each other. And it's like that episode of Rick and Morty where like he created a whole universe for his daughter. And then she left her like little boyfriend there and he just had sex with and then ate the progeny. That's exactly what's happening at that old server.
You realize that you just complained about not being invited to goat orgies. Like, I mean,
Hang on, I need to actually just ruminate on that point that you just made very adeptly. I will give you, yeah. Hang on, as a German, what's the
Yes.
appropriate protocol?
for
To
being
respond
invited
to
to a
your-
goat orgy.
No. To respond to the friends who didn't, I mean, I'm sure you've been invited to every goat orgy in Bavaria. I'm just saying, like, is there standard protocol in terms of how you're supposed to react if you're not invited to the goat orgies?
Well, it really depends. There isn't a standard protocol because, I mean,
If
if
it's
you're Bavarian, you are invited, you know.
Yeah, but if you're not
Because
invited, if it's a county-wide thing, you send a card saying, I wish I could have been there, but I was busy, knowing that they knew you weren't busy and they just didn't want you there, but
You know,
everyone
the
pretends
thing
it's
is-
okay.
I get it. Yeah, you would just run usually because the next day the whole town is gonna get their pitchforks and their torches and they are gonna burn the people who weren't at the goat orgy because they just do that. So you just fucking bail and hope nobody finds you ever.
And to think you guys are part of NATO.
Well,
What?
You
How?
know, just
What,
send-
it's
just
kind
send Bavarian farmers to any Middle Eastern country and you aren't going to have the problem you had before.
Yeah,
Like
it's
now you
like-
have Bavarian farmers there, but the problem that was there before is
it's like it's that's the secret to how the Germans won on the Russian front in World War II. It's like, you know, the Red Army was like the Red Army was in pursuit, and then the Germans just threw the white flag and said, you know, we
wanna
will.
come to my goat orgy.
Yeah, we have goat orgies, and then the Russians are like, have you seen my wife? I will come to your goat orgy. I'm not saying Russian women aren't hot. They are. But Soviet women were like Soviet cars. They broke down a lot. Actually, well, come to think of it, like most of the Russian women, like us Westerners are aware of, are like Instagram model types, and they probably break down a lot too.
I don't
And
know.
James
I don't.
Bond villains.
Villainesses. Come on.
Yeah, like in GoldenEye.
Yeah, or Golden Rod, or Golden Goat,
Octopussy.
Gold member.
Octogoat. Yeah. Ooh, Octogoat. Yes, that's the ultimate. That's the ultimate weapon right there. Crossbreed a goat
Yeah.
with an. Yeah, I want to see this. I want to see like a bunch of ex-Soviet scientists who had decided they were gonna crossbreed a goat with an octopus to make a bioweapon, and then they just make this sad creature that Germans just want to have sex with.
Uh,
I could see it.
you know.
That's some good furry porn.
See, look at this. Look at this. How does it feel to be a German who's, studying to make Tetris? And it's like, I just have to take this shit because it's from a Jew, and I'm legally bound to take all the shit Jews throw at me, and then it's also a furry, and one day we will burn them in ovens and then apologize for it later.
Well, as I said, a third time's the charm. This time we aren't going to apologize for anything.
Yeah, it's like the new German mantra is like, now we realized, Jews are people, but then we found that there are furries and people who post on Reddit. We can put them on trains and no one will complain. Ever.
Yeah, right? I mean, they'll probably pay us.
Yeah, I can just see Poland right now. Like, Poland's like, listen, Germany, I know we've had our problems before, but can you take these furries? Euro them. We'll even do it first class. They'll think they're going somewhere nice. We'll be like, hey, furries, you won the lottery. Where to? Bavaria. It'll be fine.
No, I mean, you can't have that many concentration camps at home. So we'd outsource that to like
Hang on, no, wait, hang
China
on.
or
No,
we-
no, no,
yeah.
no. Hang on, remember, you're still part of the EU, which means that if, one EU country decides to put furry concentration camps together, you can just force it on Britain until they get Brexit done.
Right.
Yeah, see?
Right.
Exactly.
And you see, because they'd actually get a lot of labor out of that, building concentration camps,
I am-
watching furries in concentration camps. So I think they'd actually really rethink their exit.
I am really looking forward to Sargon being like a captain in one of these furry concentration camps saying, see, classical liberalism works.
Well,
I already ripped Sargon a new asshole. I'm not gonna do it again.
I'm not too familiar with the guy, to be honest.
Well, that's because he's
I
he's from
mean,
the
like
UK
when he
and
was
the EU banned
blatantly
them.
lying about Charlottesville, that kind of set me off.
Okay,
What
what
are you-
did he claim?
Hang on. All right, well, I'm curious what he claimed because I know that he was hanging out with Millennial Woes laughing about the fact that Heather Heyer had a heart attack.
Yeah, that was the thing that he was lying about,
Oh, no,
and
he
among
wasn't.
other
Listen,
things.
Listen, Bomber Fox, let me put your mind at ease here, right? Sargon wasn't lying about Charlottesville, okay? That's a mischaracterization. That's a dirty, dirty smear, okay? The truth the truth is that he is just a clueless fucking college dropout who likes to hang out with fascists because they, like him, don't like the left. And he will suck any dick and spout out any line of bullshit that feeds that particular narrative. And that's why he has a prime speaking engagement at Minds IRL in Milwaukee, guys. Minds IRL. Make sure to buy your tickets now so you can listen to the intellectual powerhouses that are Sargon of Akkad, Lauren Chen, and Rucka Ali, Exactly.
Might I say that is the best description of Sargon I have ever heard.
Dude, I used to be friends with the dude, right? Back
Yeah.
before like he lost the fucking plot. Like I was friends with the guy. And I watched him descend into dumb fuckery, and it was a sad thing to watch. But then again, like, you can't save every fucking retard out there, and so you don't try. But the bright side of it was that I got a really good best friend in the form of Vernaculus, who refuses to show up on my show because he's got roommates, and he's like, they'll be upset. And I'm like, who gives a fuck about them? Do you have any idea how important what we're doing is?
I still like
Yeah.
Vernaculus.
Oh, Vern? No. Justin, let me say this on the record. And like I say, like, he's one of my good friends. Like, no, Justin Little is legitimately one of my best friends. That guy is a class act, smart dude, brilliant writer. And when I say one of my best friends, I don't just mean like, oh, he's a YouTube friend of mine. No, I mean the guy lives fucking like 45 minutes away. He's come up to my house countless times. And I've gone down to his place, and he is legitimately one of my best friends. And I'm glad I got to meet him. I'm glad I got to know him. And it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the fact that Carl of a Cot decided he was going to become a political fucking dead weight. And, it's all good. No, it's all good. And I'm actually looking forward to having Justin back up here again. He's good people. So.
Yeah, like, having roommates is terrible.
No, never again. I live alone. I will always live alone.
Yeah, the most sensible way to go.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's hard enough to handle people who are like actually people, but like most things that most people call people are actually just fucking animals.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, and someone's like, you should go on Killstream. Dude, you need to put that in all caps and then fuck up more spelling. Then I'll believe you actually watched the Killstream. Okay?
Yeah. Don't go on the kill stream.
What is... Hang on, is that like Wreck-It Ralph's thing? Is that fat cunt still a thing?
Yeah.
The Gunt? He's still a thing?
He's just this guy who, he's just like...
He lives in a trailer at a fucking pilot truck stop somewhere and, like, occasionally impregnates his mother so they can continue getting benefits? what is it?
And he's got, like, a co-host that's, like, just the most batshit insane Nazi you will ever see.
Hang on. Push them on Holocausters? Gritty, I have no fucking clue what the fuck you're talking about, but thank you for, like, reminding me why I should no longer take YouTube remotely seriously. Holy shit.
Like, the only time I've listened to the kill stream was...
Anybody who actually invested any amount of time into Andy Worski, like any actual amount of time, no, that's worse than, like, actually being coded in the school. Like, that's like special ed will never fucking help you at that point. Technically, you're an adult, but you're still a retarded child. End of fucking story. I mean, where the fuck is Andy Worski these days? Who gives a fuck? But, no. So, yeah. No, but listen to the thing. I got loads of fucking people here. And we've had a great conversation. We've talked about retarded shit. We've talked about gassing furries. Christ, this isn't going to last too long on YouTube, is it? That being the case, all right, I'm going to start with you. Bomber Fox, what do you want to leave us with?
Peace, love, and harmony. Please.
I'm going to hope that came through on the stream because it did not sound good to me. Adolf?
Yes.
Speak your piece.
Well, I haven't really got anything to say, but I want to disagree with Bomber Fox. So the world is shit, just deal with it. Fuck being happy.
Yeah, fuck being happy. Listen to the German. Happiness is overrated.
It is.
And yeah, happiness is overrated. Settle with what should you settle with? Tetris. Settle with classic Tetris. It does not need to be reinvented. Trying to do so is a pain in the dick. No one should be
It
put
is.
through that.
I
There?
agree. It's a human rights
Yeah.
violation.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna dump you both into the boot room. Arrivederci.
Okay. See ya.
Yeah, so you heard it here. By the way, Bomber Fox actually has been struggling to recode Tetris, which he discovered in the course of his doing so is actually way more complicated than he thinks it should be. Alright, so we got 11. Let's pick 2 at a time, because, fuck it. Why not? Alright, Saradov. Und Bar.
Am I seriously in the thing?
Yeah, you're seriously in the thing. It's actually happening.
Oh
You
my
get to
gosh,
talk to-
this is so cool.
And you get to talk to Bar with his sexy Portuguese accent, yeah?
Hey, is my voice back to normal?
No,
I
you
don't
gotta
care.
pour the
Hi, Nick, love you.
you gotta pour the accent on though.
how
I
is
have
everybody-
to really ham it up then. Reach Corinthian
no.
leather.
Yeah, you gotta get Sora wetter than a salmon's knapsack.
Um, Depends on
That's your
which
deal.
side the toast is buttered on. Hi, Sora. Good to talk
That
to you
doesn't
again.
make any sense.
Nothing makes
Do-
any sense, Nick. It's
Do you
2020.
do you put buttered salmon toast inside of a knapsack? Is that a thing?
I
mean,
mean,
I'm
only
out of
on
the loop
special
on a lot of
occasions,
shit.
but you have to ask your father first. It's very complicated, Nick.
I am
Don't judge
so
my culture.
regretting actually bringing you in here now.
I
Being
know,
all kinds
right?
of racist and shit. You're like, oh, ask your father. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh,
I'm kind
I
of
get it.
confused because currently the audio from my headphones and the audio from my screen is overlapping.
Hmm.
Oh, you need to mute the stream.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I figured it.
Hmm.
Okay,
Ah.
Tiger figured it out.
Was the simple matter of muting the stream. Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
That's all right.
There you go. Immediate tech support here.
Yeah, Sora, I haven't seen you here in a while, in quite a while.
I know. I'm sorry. I've been so busy with work.
No, it's okay. I mean, if you want to ask, you can go ahead and ask. I know the question you want to ask.
Gonna
go
ask
on.
why you're
Yeah,
dressed so
where's
sharply
Jeff?
today.
I know. Where's Jeff? Where's Jeff? I know. That's the fucking question. Why am I?
Why does everybody assume like I'm gonna ask about Jeff?
Where's my? Why am I dressed so sharp? It's because I don't own many clothes anymore, and I have most of them in the laundry basket.
Send me your size, they'll send you a care package or something.
Can
I mean,
you send
next
me
thing you
a?
know, it's Nick that's gonna be stuck in a booth because someone
be long- no.
shoved him.
I just love the idea of like a care package. I show up at the post office. They're like, yeah, we couldn't fit this in your PO box. I'm like, well, nothing ever fits there. All of a sudden, it's like a double stack washer dryer. No, no, this does not work. But it looks like a smartphone. Why does it look like a smartphone? Yeah.
Well, this
No,
is
well-
just so cool that I get to be
well-
here talking to you guys.
Yeah, I was also recording videos, so you know. I do actually make videos. There are literally dozens of people on YouTube who watch them.
Yes, I know. Tiger's one of them.
Oh, this is
I'll be
wild.
honest with you.
He's been freaking out about your Dune series lately.
I made 2 videos. That's not a series.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not good at articulating my brain right now. It's almost the end of the week, and my brain's trying to clock out.
Oh fuck! It
Yeah,
is
we're almost
Thursday,
there.
isn't it?
It is.
God damn.
Time
See, this is the
flies when you're
problem.
dying.
Well, yeah, no, that's a problem. Like, like I said at the top of the show, I've recently been able to actually reestablish a sleep schedule, which is probably why I'm barely here in this conversation. Like, I'm here, I'm listening, I'm hearing, and I'm responding, but I will cease making sense at a certain point. It's inevitable.
Yeah, we're
Well,
aware of
before
that.
you get to that point, I appreciate the greeting at the beginning of the video. That was really sweet.
Well, it's true. I mean, like the thing is, like this show means a lot to me, and I've come to
Yeah.
learn that it means and I've come to learn that it means a lot to other people, and that means more to me than what the show itself means to me. This started out as a fun thing I do with Jeff, right? I mean, like, and it all got started. I'll give you the background too. This show legitimately started because Jeff and I streamed together once, and then somebody who goes by Angel Kitty on Twitter gave us a Photoshop, and I thought to myself, why the fuck not? Let's do a show. And I pitched it to Jeff, and Jeff was like, hey, that sounds cool. And then nothing happened, and so it kept going. We streamed a couple more times, and then finally, like, I just put the fucking format together. And when the joke was the format. The format literally was, I had, like, a scripted format for a show. I sent it to him, like, this is what we're gonna do. He's like, all right, I'm down. And we did that. And then this thing happened. And it developed, and it worked, and it was fun, and it was great. And then shit got fucked up, but we kept doing it. Right? Like, my thing was, I don't give a fuck. Like, the fucking Warski fans, the Medicare fans, the fucking Gunt fans, whoever the fuck they want to be, wherever the fuck they come from, I don't give a fuck. Come at me all you like. I'm gonna have fun doing my fucking show. Right? Then,
Well, the show is awesome, Nick, and a lot of us would be
Well, thank
totally
you.
screwed without it.
well, now, and that was the weird thing, though, is because, like, doing it, like, we started out just one day a week. And then I went, like, I'm like, hey, let's do another show. And then it was like a third show when I took it over myself. Yeah. And, well, it got to a point, like, I've been through a lot of shit while this show's been going on. Like, a lot of fucking really nasty shit. And it's the kind of thing, it's a weird thing when you're a presenter or a performer. Right? So, if you're in the thick of bullshit, you're like, fuck me, I don't want to do this. I've got one more thing to do, right? But then as
Yeah.
soon as you start, so the thing is, as soon as you, in my case, press start stream, but it's like any other show. As soon as you start, it's like, whatever, fuck that noise, fuck that disease, put that in your back pocket, and fucking be alive, be entertaining, whatever you can do.
Oh,
Even if you got...
absolutely.
Yeah, if you got 0.5 energy in you, if you got nothing left, fucking throw that out there. And it's fucking so much fun. And then, like, so Jeff leaves the show when his fucking career fucking resurfaces, whatever. Okay, cool. Best of luck.
Career?
I'm gonna keep going and keep doing this show, and I keep doing it. And then, well, I just noticed too, like, it kind of got under my skin a little bit. And there's like a huge Discord community in the Saints Discord, right? Loads
Yeah.
of fucking people. Loads of fucking people. Not a single fucking one of them seemed to give a flying fuck about the show or anything else. It was just about them and their community. And that's cool. I mean, cool. I'm glad you guys had a fucking, like, we've had, 2 marriages come out of that shit.
That's pretty
fucking
cool.
That is pretty fucking cool. But it occurred to me tonight. I'm like, you know what? There's not a whole lot of point in rooting this show in a Discord server that does not give the slightest of fucks about the show. So you know what? Start a show Discord. And now tonight, like a bunch of people, like, oh shit, there's a show still going on. It'd be fun to be a part of. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
that's those of us who are just like, oh my god, Nick's on, sweet.
you guys
Oh,
are
and also
excited
Tiger
again.
thinks you should do more singing gaming things.
Mm.
Oh,
Absolutely.
that would be fun. I need to learn to sing with a VR headset on, though. Because I got the Oculus Rift recently. And I've been doing stupid things in Oculus.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I saw the Star Trek one. That was
Kinda
really
retarded.
cool.
Oh, you should see Boneworks. Boneworks is it's lots of stabbing and shooting, but
Oh,
also
jeez.
but it's so bizarre.
That sounds like a good thing to do right after I get off work.
It is no. I'll tell you this much in terms of we'll see, like X Tiger saying Gorn, get Gorn.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a game out there I've seen called like Shields and Swords or something, and apparently there's a fuck ton of mods for it. And it's one of these things like it's a melee game where you just have people coming at you, but they added lightsabers, and I've
Ooh.
seen and I've
Yay.
seen some of what can be done with that, and I'm like, you can cut fucking limbs and shit off. What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, by the way, Canuck, I will send you the bars. So yeah, Monday I got a little drunk because I didn't actually have to, like, my daughter was spending the week with her mom, so I'm like, hey, you know what? I'll get some whiskey, and I got
Oh,
drunk.
how's
and
Quinn?
Quinn's good, and she's tall, and she's too cool for her dad now.
Aw.
But well, I'm gonna make her even more embarrassed though, because on Monday I got drunk and bought a website domain, lilsniffles.com. And then I reached out to Canuck, who is a music producer. And this is, keep in mind, this is all, I'm not going to say I was blackout drunk because I remember doing it. I just remember doing it. And when I remember it, I'm like, why did you do that? That was such a bad idea. So in addition to reaching out to Canuck and saying, hey, can you lay down some fat beats for Lil Sniffles and I'll make a rap album? He's like, yeah, I'll do that. I apparently also reached out to Salvia Eric, who I'm friendly with.
Who's that?
And Commenticate, Internet Comment Etiquette with Eric.
Oh,
You're not familiar?
I'll have to look it up.
Oh, my...
Oh,
one of
you're
my-
in for a treat.
Oh, you are in...
I don't get much
first.
time to do my own. Like, well, no, that's not true. I get time to
No.
like play my video games for a couple hours each night, but that's pretty much.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I'm
Eric's
sorry to
got
hear
like, Eric's got 15 to 20 minute videos that are fucking amazing. And
Oh, they are. Brilliant.
yeah. Yeah, well, he's got like, you know, he created a rapper character named Crib Def. And I wrote to Eric saying, hey, Eric, hey, I just bought lilsniffles.com, because that's a hobby of his too. He gets drunk and just buys domain names. Like, Jeff actually sells merch on brainforcesideeffects.com, and that was my baby. I created that. And Eric bought it and then gave it to Jeff. So, but, yeah, I was like, hey, Eric, so I just bought lilsniffles.com, and now my dumbass is probably going to write and record a rap album. Do you think Crib Def would be down for a rap battle? And he got back to me about a day later. He's like, yes, I think Mr. Def would be down for a gentleman's rap tussle. And then at that point, well, the problem is at that point, Canuck had already come back to me saying like, oh, I got these beats coming out. This is going to be great. And I had to remember that I had signed myself up for all of this stupid shit. So then I started writing rap bars, lyrics. Yeah. It's good. This is not going to be good. It's going to happen. I'm going to tell all of you and the two of you I'm talking to now, this is going to happen, but it is going to be terrible. You need to brace yourselves. And
If the opportunity comes up, we should totally jam together. It'd be so much fun.
well, it's great. It's great. on the one side because it's going to be funny. It will be funny. On the other side, I don't actually have any pride anymore. Like, I've been on YouTube and Twitch for long enough to where, like, I don't even know what pride tastes like. Like, how does it feel?
Wait, what's
what
pride?
Is it like? Yeah, what is it like to feel okay about who you are in public? I don't remember. So, it'll happen. It'll happen. And hopefully I'll make enough money, because I have another plan. I want to get the guy who did the voice of Master Shake on Cameo to do me a series of lines that I'm going to write for Donald Trump, so I can do a redo of Master Shake as Donald Trump, because I'm sure we can make this work. But
hey, you never know. You might get discovered and signed.
oh, no. Here's the worst thing. I'm not just writing a diss track against CribDef. I'm writing a whole rap album. And it's going to be
what?
really, really bad. I mean, it's going to be. And no.
Look, a one-off thing, a whole album.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I'm gonna write like 8 to 10 tracks, and then I'm gonna produce them with. I'm guessing Canuck, because he's the most excited, and I don't know how beats are made. But then I will Lil Sniff. No, I will be putting Lil Sniffles, on SoundCloud. And iTunes. Yeah, no. Lil Sniffles will have an album that you can buy, and then you can all like play it for your friends, and they'll be like, "Are you retarded?" And you'll be like,
"Well, reading laughter is a scoundrel."
So
yeah, you'll be like, they'll be like, no, but then you'll be like, yeah, no, don't worry, I know the guy who made this, and they'll be like, "Why are you friends with people like this?"
Because I have better taste than you do.
So basically, when can we expect the face tattoos? And who are you in your inevitable murder?
Well, you gotta keep in mind, I gotta rat all you out when I go on trial, so.
Oh, right. That part comes first, too. Yeah.
Be like, I was this island guy. Island guy is Portuguese-speaking island guy. And they're like, so a Brazilian. No, not a Brazilian. No. But he might have
good. You still haven't called me a Spaniard, so.
But I'm pretty sure he was from Spain. Or some part of Mexico. What part of Mexico is Spain in? They're going to be like, sir, are you...
The old part.
And they'll be like, sir, did you graduate high school? And I'll be like, of course I did. But nobody else who graduated high school in Manchester knows the first thing about geography unless they've been in the military. So, fuck yourself. You want to hear my rap album? I'll be like, sir, this is a court of law. I'm like, yeah, yo. Okay, cool. Keep banging that gavel. Bang a beat out, Judge. I got great raps. Can you tell? I'm a white kid from Manchester. Of course I know how to rap. No, I don't have job skills, but I know how to rap.
Sir, this is a KFC.
Yeah. And to show up to like McDonald's. Yeah, I'll just roll up to like, we actually have a Dairy Queen here. We don't get a Sonic. We don't have an Arby's. We don't have a Carl's Jr. We don't have a Rally's. We have a Dairy Queen. I'll roll up to the fucking Dairy Queen and just start spitting my hot bars.
Oh,
that's right.
Dairy Queen.
Fuck yeah. I'll be like, yo. And they'll be like, are you ready to order? Yo, are you ready to order? Yo. No, we don't, sir.
Yo means hi. Go away.
This is Dairy Queen, sir. Give me double cheese and bacon. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you making. Give me burgers and give me a fucking shake. Make my burger and then you do your fucking hot take. Bitch, I'll be at the window in a second.
Jeez.
Give me change or I'll come up there and wreck it. Smash that pussy all up in your dollar grill. Dollar bill, y'all. Yeah, so, it's gonna be a great fucking album. It's gonna be awesome. Spitting
oh my
hot
god,
bars.
this is gonna be so funny.
Fucking Dairy Queen. Well, no, I have written an entire song, an entire diss track, aimed at CribDef. Simply because Eric said, yes, I think CribDef would be open to a gentleman's rap tussle. I'm like, why did I agree to this? But
oh my god, I'm dying.
But see, that's the trick, though. I committed. I
That's
only
definitely
committed
a thing that needs to be a thing. I
exactly.
don't. Wow, I'm not making any sense today.
I've had sex with 40 plus women, and I've never committed to a single one of them. But this thing, this rap
Jesus
album, this
Christ.
is happening.
Actually, sorry, I need clarification. Is that like over 40 women or just women over 40?
47
Oh!
of them.
I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that. I myself also enjoy the vintage harvest. So,
Oh no! I am just I am a harvester. Yeah, no, 47 women. One who was over 40. Now you know. Are you happy?
yeah, I am actually.
No, I
You
mean
still
it should
think
feel
that.
good. Honestly, for all the married people out there and for all the people in decent relationships, keep this in mind. I've had roughly 47. Yeah, 47-ish women in my life, and only had 5
I'll be honest with you.
relationships,
I'm
and
kind
of those, only one of them ever lasted more than a year. So, haha, I'm gonna die alone. But you guys will wonder what my sexual exploits were like, and you'll hear all about them in my
And they'll
upcoming
be
rap
jealous.
LP.
Nick,
Exactly.
don't get with that negative talk. You don't have to die alone. You just need
I
to hijack
just-
that part.
He's so not
No.
going to.
Yeah. You don't have to die alone. You just have to take other people out with you. It's a good point. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You'll be fine. You can do this, Nick. I believe in you.
Don't worry, dude. I'm sure you'll make other people die with you. And they'll be remembered in news reports posted to YouTube.
Jesus,
names-
not even.
They'll report all of their names, but not yours. Philly DeFranco will say, I'm not talking about him. No, it's going to be...
Oh, God.
Yeah, I feel better about myself already. Thank you. I'm actually going to start... Thank you. You know what? I'll tell you this much, Bar. When they find my manifesto, I'm going to dedicate it to you. Good talk.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, you know what?
I
I'm going
mean,
to drag
one
this
of your
show
words
out
is going to have mass exposure.
Holy fuck. All right, I'm going to drag
I'm
this
sorry,
fucking... I'm going to drag this show out even longer. All right, I'm going to let it... Hang on, I'm going to do this. No, standard thing.
Oh, no.
Bar, because you're the one who, bears the most culpability. What do you want to leave us with tonight?
I would like to just say it is good to be here after this short absence. It is good that you have made me laugh, because it's always enjoyable, and I hope this is a brand new beginning for you.
Gay?
Well,
Okay.
only for you, Nick. Only for you.
No, I mean, just when you say it like that, I just, I feel things that are
Well,
confusing
I could
to
say
me,
it,
and
but
I
then
don't know.
Tiger would get mad.
Oh.
It's okay, Sora. You can be gay here, too. We're all gay together.
It's only gay if you're going after someone of your gender.
That is not
Hey, look,
true.
let's not misgender people here.
Did
What
you
the fuck?
not just hear? Did you not just hear what the fuck Bar said? That shit. He could have said that to a woman, still be gay.
Exactly.
That's probably true.
God damn. All right. Well, Bar, it's good to have you back. Sora, I'm glad. I hope you're back to watching the show again. That's good.
As much as I can.
Watching the show is something. Hey, I love that shit. It's good. Let's take a look at the YouTube chat. This is gonna be a mistake. All right. Let's see. Play elite. Play elite space truck pew pew. That. Oh wait. Hang on. Are you saying that Lord Hollis? Are you saying that I need to play more No Man's Sky, or do I need to get Elite Dangerous and then get a truck? Is there trucks in that? I don't know. That's confusing.
Oh, hey, have you played Cluster Truck yet?
No, I have not.
Kevin's been
Is it
freaking out. Tiger has been freaking out about it, and it's just crazy fun.
Is it in VR? Because I don't give a fuck otherwise.
Ooh, I don't know.
It's
I'll have
like,
to
what?
check that.
No. Yeah, you're just gonna be like, no, it turns out it is. Oh, fuck. No, here we go. There's more of a life suck. Not that I've got anything else going on. Alright, I'm dumping you both into the boot room. Love you and good night.
Good night.
Good night. Pleasure to be on, man.
Yeah, say I love you, Bar. Fuck off. See, he just doesn't love me the way I need to be loved. Okay, so I do have videos I'm going to have to catch up on. I'm going to play us out with those. Larry Kubiak with a $50 dono. Here's to play us out. He knows how I work. How about some amateurish Russian nu metal? How about vodka and Tetris? Fuck. Alright. Crab90 with $1. After the Ben Spear impersonator, I think a Cenk Uygur impersonation will go far. Listen, here's the thing. If I put that much spray tan on Crab, I'll be accused of blackface, okay? I'm not going to get out of that. Alright. Jables, I love how that person without even a PFP is asking about your album art. Who's asking about my album art? Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, directly above that comment. Yeah, someone's asking about album art. I don't even have a fucking album yet. I don't fucking know. Listen, this is going to be bad. I'm not going... I want to set reasonable expectations for what Lil Sniffle's album is going to be like. It's going to be bad. It's going to be really short. It's going to be really bad. And it's going to be the kind of thing everyone's going to say, that didn't need to happen. And I'm going to agree with him. Outside of the fact that I got drunk one time and said, I'm going to make this happen. And much in the same way that I catch shit on Twitter for having voted for Trump in 2016 because I lost a bet. I am a man of my word. When I lose a bet, I pay up. When I say I'm going to do something, even if I don't remember saying it, I do it. For the most part. This I vaguely remember saying. Also, I enlisted the help of other people. So, yeah, I'm just fucked. It's going to be terrible. It's the album art, fuck it. I'm going to walk down to I'm going to walk down to a school full of fucking kids with Down syndrome or something. Hand them a bunch of crayons, be like, make my album cover. And I'll just make that my album cover. And I'll put the name in Old English, because that's what rappers do. They still do that? I don't fucking know. I don't remember. But yeah, that's how it's gonna happen. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be terrible. You'll all survive it. Some of you will survive it. A few of you will survive this album. It's gonna be like an atomic bomb. Only it's going to be more like an M. Night Shyamalan movie where people just kill themselves. It's going to be like... Nah, you know what it's going to be like? Yeah. It's going to be like Bird Box. I'm not going any further with that analogy. It's just going to be like Bird Box. So get ready for Lil Sniffle's Bird Box LP dropping in your SoundCloud inbox soon. They have inboxes? I don't fucking know. Anyway, I'm going to bring... What? I'm going to go with two more people here. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete. Okay, we got that many people there. So, Mr. Siete comes in. Hola, Mr. Siete.
Hey, how's it going?
That's some fucking seriously perfect Spanish you got there.
No hablo es inglés.
Fucking no, god damn it. No, I do not want any oranges.
True speak, I've sort of been learning Spanish because my coworker speaks almost exclusively Spanish.
Well, speaking of how racist you are against Spanish people, we have El Presidente DM in there now.
Hey, I got him a
Hola, mi
freaking joke the other
amigos.
day.
¿Cómo estás?
Oh my god, this is the best app update to Duolingo I've ever had.
Nice.
This is great.
So far, so good. I'm not a very good Uber driver, though. I can get you through Mexico City, but, I hope you don't care. I hope you don't care about those, stars, those Grand Theft Auto wanted levels. 'Cause that's what they have down there. I don't know if you've ever been.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, that's the
you can
number
get
of
'em through
stars on the...
Mexico.
Yeah, it's the number of stars on the policeman's collar, right?
Yes, the policia doesn't like it when you drive through somebody's living room, but sometimes the traffic is just a little too bad. Too mas.
Hey, dude, you just have to peddle enough cocaine and you'll be all right.
It's important that you have a good combination of cocaine and dollars because not everybody takes the powder.
See, the thing is, you need to
Well,
like, what you need to
In
do
or-
is you need
they,
to do
they
a,
kind of go hand in hand.
you just got to be a white guy in a North Face jacket, and then when they pull you over, be like, "Nafta, nafta, nafta," and then be like, "Oh,
Look,
lo
I just
siento, lo
came down
siento."
here. I just came down here to spend some of my dad's money. He's
Lo,
got a car dealership up in Vail, Colorado. Don't know if you've been. But...
There's
lo
only
siento,
one.
lo siento,
There's only one.
señor.
Oh, lo siento. You're basically a senator in my country.
There's only
that
one
North-
real
is that-
jail,
is that-
get out of jail
is
free
that-
card in Mexico.
Is that
It's-
North Face? Is that North Face jacket? Oh, do you want it? No. It's just funny because it's a
Oh, you're
good chance. Like,
norteño? Oh man,
Nah,
that's a different.
what? I'm pretty sure one of my cousins got paid like $2 a week to make that. Yeah, NAFTA, yeah. Oh,
Your
good shit.
cousin got paid for that. Pretty sure that came from Thailand, homie.
Thailand, Mexico. You guys are still brown, right?
Dude, they make Fords down here, man. They don't make clothes down here no more.
Listen, I only understand two accents
Look,
in this world, homie.
You gotta
It's,
go to you gotta go to a browner country to get the clothing.
I only understand two accents, really, man. It's I understand North Jersey and brown.
Which section
Wait,
of
which
brown
brown?
are you
There's, like,
from, by
seven
the
of
way?
them.
Oh yeah, no, I still love the fact I worked in when I was like learning, like last time I was learning Spanish before Duolingo decided to like poke me in the ass every day with my phone, was working in the kitchen with Dominicans, and like we had this one Puerto Rican pasta chef, and he's telling me, he's like, "Oh, yo, man, so I was like, this is like a restaurant in the mall in New Hampshire." And he gives me this shit. He's like, "Yo, what the fuck is up with white girls? Why are they so dumb?" I'm like, "I have no idea, but I agree." He's like, "No, for real. Like, I'm hanging out with this chick the other day at the food court there, and she's like, 'Oh, where you from?' And I'm like, 'Oh, yo, I'm from San Juan. It's in Puerto Rico, baby.' And she says, 'What part of Mexico is that in?' I'm like, "Yep."
What?
Well, I'm like, "Honey,"
Not
I'm like,
surprised.
"Yeah, homie, you girls from New Hampshire. Okay, you could tell her you're from fucking Kuala Lumpur, and she'll ask, 'Como se llamas, my dude?' It's gonna happen."
Like I would just ask, what part of Afghanistan are you from? What with all that heroin floating around?
Yeah, it's like, well, it's the thing. I was actually working on this. It was gonna be for a stand-up bit, but they're just jokes, really. But well, here's the thing, right? So if there's one thing Ryan Johnson has taught us, it's that the way to really get to people is to subvert their expectations, right? And if there's one thing that Roosh V and all of the other personal trainers with Mustang profile pics on Twitter have taught us, it's that negging girls is the best way to really get to them. So I have been reinventing classic pickup lines in ways that I think might really work for the modern age. For instance, you go up to a girl, you can be like, "Yo, girl, did it hurt?" And she already knows what you're gonna say. She thinks she'll be like,
Did it
"Oh,
hurt?"
well, did it hurt when I fell from heaven?" Nah, bitch. When whoever the fuck threw that shit that fucked your face up at you, when I hit you, did that shit hurt? Because it looks like it fucked you up pretty bad. Anyway, what's your number? Right? Or yeah, you roll up on some shorty, right? In them pink fucking booty shorts and that Victoria's Secret like halter top. She's just hanging out at Baskin Robbins or whatever. And you'd be like, "Yo, girl, was your daddy a thief?" "Oh, why? Because he stole the stars and put them on." No, bitch. Seriously, it's just like I could tell, like, your daddy, like, he got locked up for something when you were young and he ain't been around. So I'm just curious, was he stealing shit? Anyway, what's your number? See? You see? You invert the expectation, you subvert the expectation right there. God damn.
Yeah.
I actually think I got a good one for a follow for that first one.
Oh, come give it up. I'll steal the
Share
joke
the
and claim it
secrets.
as my own.
Yeah, it's Nah, when that brick freaking knocked your front tooth out, or is that gap's natural?
Yo, girl, can
At
I
least
get
you
up in
got
that?
one gap. You ain't got that thigh gap. I can tell that from like 10 feet away. So anyway, what's your phone number? Give me them digits.
I could use
But yeah, can we just?
Yo, baby.
I wanted to.
Yo, baby.
I
I'm,
want to
I'm
say
for
something.
real. I'm feeling a lot of heat coming off you, girl. Why? Because you think I'm hot? Nah, it's just because I seen you walking around and the way your thighs work together with them fucking stockings. You got to be generating enough static electricity to power Lower Manhattan. Fat ass
Ever seen a
bitch.
fire
What's your
started with two
number?
sticks
Huh?
before?
Look at this shit. Look at this
Just
shit.
one
Look.
with Guys,
Fucking revolutionizing, negging women into feeling bad about themselves as though, like, you know, because I come from a place where they just naturally feel bad about themselves. So if you push them a little further, you can get them to do just about anything. It's great. And then you're like, why did I do that with that person? Oh my God. That wasn't even like cheap porn. That was
It's-
regret.
it's the next level Jedi mind trick.
And you know,
This is not the cock you're looking for.
Exactly.
it's never the cock you're looking for. That's the challenge. You have
Hey,
to
now,
you have to
when
get
did
them
this
in
turn
on the
into a
game.
Struggle snuggle competition.
It's not that kind of challenge. Jesus, this is a family
Yeah.
program.
Yeah, I could just
What
imagine though,
family
like,
did you come from?
you just
The Manson
roll-
family. Keep talking
Hey,
that shit.
Hey, you just roll up on a random girl like, "Yo, baby, you from Boston? Is this some kind of weak hit, like a pickup line?" Nah, for real. If you're from Boston, I just need to know, because, you know, I'll wrap up extra strength.
Gonna need 2 bags for this one, honey.
My boy left me here.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, no.
What? Pity works too.
It's a fucking... It's like, yo, girl, you going to hell? The fuck is that? Nah, straight up, you going to hell? I don't think so. Oh, shit, I was gonna meet you there. All right, well, peace out then, bitch. Born ass fucking bitch. Born ass ain't giving the ass up to no one, bitch. What's your fucking problem? Be like, wait a second, hang on, I'm a good Christian. Yeah, that's your fucking problem. That's why you leaving here alone, bitch. I'm going off to hell. You wanna come with me?
And that's where
See
she
that?
drags you into the back room
God
and proves she's
damn
going
it.
to hell.
Exactly, and that's how you corrupt Christians. It's not like you don't need to go through the clergy and fuck them when they're kids. You just need to wait till they're at the club and thinking that they're virtuous and then fuck them in the bathroom.
I didn't realize you had actually created that pickup line. I thought that was just a Danzig lyric that you were throwing out there. But now I'm just actually I'm impressed.
At this point, I'm really genuinely wondering why I said it at all. I think I've been up too long. I think I've had too much to drink. I think this show has reached its fucking pinnacle. I've got
Yeah, I
smart
think it's coming
pig and-
apart like the Challenger re-entering airspace. But you know, hey, what can you do?
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
you can only hold on for so
Ukrainian
long.
jet taking off from Tehran.
Well,
Hey,
no,
that's
hang
not
on.
fair.
No, hang on. I was gonna say it's not fair because the Challenger was the one that exploded in the 2000s, right?
No, that was in the 90s.
Yeah, the one
Oh!
that exploded.
Oh, the one with Krista McAuliffe, right?
Yeah,
The school
Like,
teacher.
that was 83.
from
I'm
my
pretty
state.
sure, but, like,
Okay, you're trying to throw that back at me, saying like, the reason that school teacher bitch blew up was because she came from your state. I get it.
No, I wasn't saying that because she came from your state. I was saying that because she was a woman and unqualified. All right, get it straight.
Oh,
Why
well, you
can't
gotta
it be
be
both
sexy.
together?
Exactly. Listen, I've never met a New Hampshire woman that was qualified to do literally fucking anything. So,
Except for on their back.
yep. No, I'm setting myself back even further. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Like I am.
You married a
setting-
woman from New Hampshire,
No,
didn't you?
all they got to do is listen to this segment of the show.
Fuck
and
you! Wait, what the fuck did you just say? I'm
I
married?
asked. Yeah. Oh, you not marry her?
No.
All right.
No. I only made the mistake of thinking I wanted to get married once, and fortunately I lucked out and she threw me out for being broke. It was fine. No, never married. Never married. No. I would never marry a
Alright.
New Hampshire chick. Never.
All
I mean,
right.
unless she was going to explode in a shuttle accident, in which case NASA would keep me...
Because then she's
would keep-
famous, right?
Yeah.
Like,
No, NASA would keep me in the black forever. I would never
Yeah,
need
that's
to
what
worry
I was
about
gonna say.
student debt. Yeah. they'd be like, well, that shuttle was worth like, $380 million. I'm like, yeah, but what was the love of my life worth? Baby, hang on. No, wait, I'll meet you in the car. Go. Hang on. What was the love of my life worth to you? How about 250 grand? That work? All right, cool. All right.
I'll just go on this speaking tour where I talk about, how great science is in her name, and then you guys slap me a 50.
I'll send my secretary out to get the check. You'll know it's her because her vagina will be hanging out from her pants.
No,
No,
was the
she had.
qualification for hiring, mind you.
That puts
Yeah,
a
that's the thing.
whole new
Yeah,
menu
that
for
was.
roast beef sandwiches.
No, that was the whole that was why she wasn't allowed in the space. Is because they were worried that her labia might get in the way of the airlock.
Ma'am, we need proper aerodynamics for this machine, and unfortunately, this isn't going to help us get into space.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, your baggy ass pussy just weighs too much for this shuttle to get off the ground. We're gonna need to replace you with someone else. Literally anyone else. You need to
Somebody's
stop
not going to
dating.
create so much drag.
Yeah, we need to replace you with somebody who hasn't dated Nick. All right.
You're familiar with thrust, I see.
You're familiar with thrust and reentry, as it turns out.
Perfect for that, but we got nothing for you on the launch pad.
Here's the
Sorry,
problem, though. Here's the problem, though. Is it seems that you're all too familiar with burning sensation upon reentry.
It's why NASA developed the strongest of antibiotics.
Yeah, listen,
Space
the thing is, here's the thing. I'm actually, and it's a side note, I'm actually going to start pitching articles to The Guardian to suggest that NASA is fat-phobic for trying to monitor the amount of weight they send up into space. Because, this is the thing. The fat chick who was in Cats, she deserves to go to space just as much as Kate Moss, okay?
And the
And
aliens ain't picking her up this time.
Well, no, I mean, what?
Which
Are we
chick
gonna
was
get-
the fat chicken cats?
I don't know. She was the fat chick from Pitch Perfect, too. Yeah.
Oh, Rebel
Oh,
Wilson?
that bitch.
Yeah, Rebel Wilson. Rebel Wilson has as much right to go up into space as Kate Moss. So
That should be the foreword to your next book.
Wait.
Just that line, Rebel
yeah, the
Wilson.
flyleaf quote should be
Right,
Rebel
hang on,
Wilson
hang
has
on.
the Same, yeah, write it
Has as
down.
much right to go into space as Kate Moss.
Yeah. Just have that be on the flyleaf, the inside cover. You open it up, that quote. With your
I
name on the
feel
bottom.
really bad the fact that was not the opening thing to my first book.
Well, sometimes
Oh,
genius
shit.
comes in waves.
All right, I'm gonna have to mute everything because I gotta talk to my daughter.
Oh boy.
Hello? Okay. Well, that was unfortunate.
And he's back.
Yeah, no, I didn't catch the call in time, I guess.
Well, shit.
Bad.
I hope your daughter's not watching the stream right now and just being like, Jesus Christ, Dad.
You freaking...
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. No, I'm sure it's fine.
Talking about the flappiest hat you could possibly find.
Well. Oh, there's a voicemail. Cool. Well,
Uh-oh.
I guess I will listen to that in just a moment. But I suppose, actually, because this has been going for just about 2 hours and 17 minutes, it's a
Way
fine
too
time-
long.
Fine time to wrap it up and
Indeed.
go the fuck to sleep. Because that's actually what my body wants to do. But, so I'm going to leave it off with, I'm going to start off with Smart Pig. What do you want to leave us with, homie? What do you want to spread to the world and infect them? What ideas outside of Rebel Wilson in space? I mean,
I'd
honestly,
recommend you guys all donate to that their shekel jar. That's Sling Blade.
The old sling blade comes out of the pocket.
Well, I've been doing it all night, so.
It's like a deep cut.
Hey, you've been on Sling Blade hard tonight. That's a little different.
It's,
All right.
this just happens.
All right then. Well, then, Sling Blade del Presidente, Sling Blade boy, what do you got to Sling Blade us with?
Hey, everybody, if you want to find more of this kind of content online, you can find me at El Presidente DM at Twitter there. I don't have an Instagram because I'm not conceited yet, but I am going to the Church of Iron. Nick, I understand you're going back to the gym, buddy. Join me in the Church of Iron. Push the stone, buddy.
Fuck. Christ, I thought you were actually trying to get me into real religion for a second.
No, this is not real religion. This isn't finding God, my friend. This is becoming a god. This is different.
I
Trust
went.
me.
No, I went back this morning to I went to check and see if my gym membership was active or if I needed to reactivate it, and they're like, yeah, no, you're still active. I'm like, okay, cool. I will be back then. And yeah,
Isn't joining a gym technically joining a religion of sorts, though?
Not until I impregnate one of the thoughts on the treadmills.
You haven't done that yet?
Yeah. When that happens, no. I mean, I'm sure my decision making is very, very bad. So I am sure I will probably impregnate a gym chick at some point. Hopefully she is an Instagram fitness chick, meaning that I can get child support from her. But if that doesn't
You gotta
work
start
out,
your own.
yeah,
You
if
gotta
that
start your own
doesn't,
Instagram fit profile, man.
yeah,
Get
if that
there.
doesn't work out though, I will at least win out in as far as that I will not be fat, and well, I mean ultimately it'll work out. Like I won't be fat, and I will effectively I will have money and not be fat, which is the dream of every man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And in the meantime, though, I'm gonna continue to be fat and broke, with the exception of the generous donations I've had in the show tonight. Thank you, all of you. I'm gonna play us out on this YouTube-y thing. Let me see if I can get this right. Can I get this right? Yep, I can get it right. All right.
Here we go.
First, I'm going to play a bit of a clip from our boy Anime Moon. I think it was him. Was that him? Yeah, it was him. Wait. Was that him? Yeah, it was him. Thank you for this, homie. And then after this, we're going to follow up with some Russian new metal from our boy Larry Kubiak, who we always know we can trust for this weird shit. So let's check this out. I'm gonna drop out of this call. You guys hang out as much as you like in this goddamn brand new Discord server that I made.
Special.
Polished and beautiful.
You have a good night, Nick.
Mahalo.
Sleep well.
Alright, let's check this shit out. Oh.
すいません。車大丈夫でした？え？あ、千鳥。大丈夫。軽い脳震盪かも。
Oh.
大丈夫じゃねえじゃねえか。こっちもかよ。しっかりしろ。潜め。どうして？ 私たちみんなで
I have no idea what we're looking at.
まさか潜む君にだけ多く割り振られてるとか？おい、潜む。なんだこいつ。焦点してる。
Okay, Anime Moon, I am, as usual, absolutely fucking clueless as to what that was about. but I appreciate it, I suppose. What the fuck is wrong with YouTube now? There we go. Good night, everyone. See you again tomorrow night with a regular show. That show that you know. It's that late night shit. When military man is gonna be just your way. When the flavors to the ounces to the young kiddies, you must still believe and pray to go down on your knees. I carry as a genius and a science and a trick. We know how to sell a freedom in a proper way. We have the best body school in the whole wide world, but human sovereign means nothing. Vodka, 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 when the man who told the truth was wanted as a liar, as an enemy of state, as an enemy of nation, and everyone was scared just to whisper liberation.